Welcome back and welcome new viewers. This is an episode of Tuesday Time Bank, where in a weekly basis I show items of a time capsule, something of an interest, or lost and found items. So this week I have a time capsule. This is a free sample, a free doll sample pattern from the new McCall pattern, which is around the 1900s 1910. So this is a very special treat for us all. And this is for a 26-inch doll. And one of the things that I love to do is to look at the pattern itself, look at the front and back for a close-up view of what patterns look like back such a long time ago. So this one I did purchase. It does have some tape. Not quite sure when it was added, but by the yellowing, and it looks like Scotch tape, maybe in the 1950s or 60s is my guess. Let me know, what do you think? So it's a good thing, because I probably wouldn't have had the nerve to put tape on this, for the main reason that it would probably change the paper, hoping that there would be something better to use. So let's take a look. I have not seen this, or that I remember. There's a little bit of a powder. I do happen to have my dog on my lap, and she is very needy. I was gone all day yesterday. So look at this, how this is a chemise part, and what a chemise is this part right here, the little slip. And it looks very nice. So looking at the pattern in the picture, we can see that there is attachment, and that's the first thing that I noticed right down here. So it's very nice. I really do love how they decorate their patterns with pictures and stamps. This is like a stamp type of a cameo here. Cute little doll. Typical well, now I'm going to see that this was as early as the 1910s, 1920s, and 30s. So early 1900s, they were using the blue pattern. So this is one, and I'm going to try to see if we have everything. So that is the, I don't know if it's the back. Look how lovely this is. Just darling to see all the very beautiful artwork. Oh, it's a little bit torn. And I'm not sure I want to use this tape still. I'm just going to be very gentle. So as I was saying, how lovely this is. The design, which was probably stitched in there, embroidered. And two ideas. I just love this. Isn't this so beautiful? It looks like it has the embroidered flowers design as a template or idea. And not quite sure. It looks like it might be like a knot within the sash, which would be very pretty indeed. And a little different embroidery design right there. So I'm going to be very careful. This is this doll skirt, so I'm going to be very careful to put this back. So it's the skirt part. So what we need is the yoke, and oh, this is just lovely. Just can't get over how beautiful the design is. So I'm going to leave this here because I just covered my pattern. That was my dog, just took a sneeze. And two other pieces here. So the reason why I'm looking at this is because I am going to, as soon as I hit 50 subscribers, and hopefully that's what's going to do the trick, that I'm going to be getting the privilege of live streaming. Okay, so here's the collar, And once I have live stream, I would love to sew some of these patterns and see what they are like. I'm just looking to see if I drop something. And recreating something from the past. Okay, a little bit more. So I will put some tape on this because I will be using it and I don't want to be ripping and tearing anything apart. And what is this? Oh, this is a cute little blouse, as I was mentioning. So this is the collar and the sleeve. More adorable little designs. This is such a cute little pattern. So there we go. We just saw the yoke, and this is the top. Definitely, I'm going to look into what would be best to use. I thought that there was something as silk tape. I'm going to take a look at that, and if I see it and if I buy it, hopefully it'll be around by the time I hit my 50 subscribers. And this is something that I do intend to do for this channel. Take in depth the lovely patterns, bring them back and bring them to life, and go through the sewing process. So let's take a look at this for the curious people out there, including myself. What is this here? And if you notice, there are no instructions at all. So I was hoping that this was instruction. Okay, so this is the front. So again, a little bit more detail as to, this is probably where our instructions are at. So that is how they would do the patterns in the early 1900s. What was happening in the early 1900s or the 1920s? Let's give it 2 decades. It was the Edwardian. I think they had King Edward's in the UK around that time. How can we forget the Titanic? So this is probably a pattern. I'm not sure that they would get the free one, but these people could certainly afford to buy one. So these free patterns, I'm not sure what they were intended or for who, or for a promotion, I would think. I think I heard in for an antique that they could have been for promotion of these dolls. The dolls were bisque or porcelain. I would think European French dolls were definitely porcelain, so bisque for anything else. And that's what we got to see today. Let me give you a little bit of a heads up. I did pull one out. Next week I will be showing this one right here, which is a little bit more probably in the 1920s and the 1930s. That is in store for us next week. I will ask you, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'll be doing these for little dolls. I will be looking to see if I have a 26-inch one. If it's not an antique, which I don't have many, I will be doing this probably for the older mid-century dolls. Thank you so much for being here with me, and please share my videos. That's going to help me grow. That is my goal for this channel. So with your help, I will reach my first goal of 50 subscribers and being able to unlock the live stream privilege. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you in the next Tuesday Time Bank.